What are you brilliant at? My name is Tom Pellereau. I did design technology for both GCSE and A-level, and I can honestly say it really did change my life. I was on the 2011 Apprentice.
Tom Pellereau came in and he basically told how he become a successful entrepreneur and CEO of STYLIDEAS, which is a beauty company.
Design was my life, and I went on to Bath to do mechanical engineering with an innovation slant, which I really enjoyed.
He's always been interested in design and technology, and then he picked that for GCSE.
My reading age was really pretty awful, and certainly my spelling, which was tough at GCSEs especially, but did make my life quite easy because maths, science, design, art were kind of my thing.
Recently, in every academic lesson, teachers have done a presentation on why you should do that subject that time of picking, and it's quite difficult for some of us. And he said how hard it is to pick sort of GCSEs, which really seems like he's in our position.
And you might say to me, well, Tom, why on earth? You're an engineer. How beauty? What are you doing with LED masks and makeup brush cleaners and fridges and those sort of things? What I found is what I was good at were certain things, but also what people were willing to buy. Because what is amazing about engineering, design, creative thinking, things don't have to be better and more expensive or not as good and cheaper. You can solve these things. You can make things better and cheaper and easier. I wish I'd been told this 30 years ago.
Finding something not necessarily DT, but something that you like, you're interested in, you enjoy.
It really helped put into perspective which subjects, if you put them into those categories, which subjects are actually going to be best for you. We're in year 9, and looking ahead at GCSE, I think it's been really good to know that we've got all these options at this school.
What is it that you think that in 10, 20 years you have that possibility of being one of the best in the world at?
And that 99% of the time we're going to be able to do all our options, and it's given us a lot of freedom to choose different choices that we know are going to fit us.
Yeah, and there are so many that we can just pick from.
Is it you love working with other people? Is it you love helping people? Is it you love the satisfaction of doing a job well done? Is it that you love being on stage? What is it that you really enjoy?
It's really good, being able to talk to different people about what kind of subjects are going to really help you. That's what I've been doing in terms of trying to choose my GCSEs, and it's really helped me get some perspective on which ones I want to do.
And then this final one, which is tricky at this stage and is relatively commercial, but you've got to also think, what is it that pays? And as part of that, it's what is the industries that are growing, right? Because it's much easier to have a really lovely life and get more benefit from doing what you do if you're in an area that is growing. What are you brilliant at? What do you enjoy? And have in mind what pays or where you think it might be going in the future.
It's very relatable, so it really helps us with that.
It has actually really helped me.
Yeah, it did.